Alright, today is April 10th, and I'm in the car trying to remove the brace that holds up the leaf spring on the front driver's side. And so, should have started this video earlier, but that's alright. So I started grinding away at it. So the first one I did was this one here. So I tried this grinder here. It was doing good, but man, it was throwing sparks, and it was just taking a little too long. So then I got these cutter blades. Worked pretty good. You go through them pretty quick, but they're efficient, a little bit easier to control, and they don't throw nowhere near as many sparks. So I cut this one off, and then the one way up in here, hard to get to. You can't. I tried to get a cutter blade. You can get the blade in there, but you can't. You only get an angle at it. So then I decided just to drill out the head of the nut, and then once I drilled out most of the head, then I just hammered it, and it just broke right off. So that's clear. And then now I'm starting to work on this one. I went through this one a little bit, and we'll kind of go from there. So these nuts here, they're spinning. Try to take them off. So the clip nut in there is broken and it's just spinning. So I'm cutting these nuts off, lower this down, and hopefully I can just take this the old broken bolts and the clip nut out, and then get some new ones. So I'm going to continue. All right, so got cut off there, and then the washer's still on there, so you just get it. It's on there pretty tight. So I just, on the other one, got a hammer and chisel. Well, I can just try hammer first and see if I can just knock that washer off. Oh, hang on a second. Alright, got it off. Looked like just a little bit of an edge of a nut that was still on there holding that washer on. So I took the grinder to it. There's the nut that I had to drill out, top of that bolt actually. The washers. That other nut is around here somewhere that I ground off. There's part of it. Right there. That was the first one I took off. There it is. And then the tools that I used. Used a drill with a grinding disc. Worked really good for cutting. The grinder works pretty good to grind stuff that has an easy reach to it. A lot of times you can't use this in tight spaces. And then the drill bit, and I drilled out one of the bolts. It's hard to get to. And then just make sure you have all the right safety equipment. I mean, definitely earmuffs. You definitely need a face shield and goggles. Face shield alone won't work. Stuff flies everywhere and definitely swirls inside your face shield. Goggles will work great for the eyes. So you gotta have goggles on and face shield and these. And I wore short sleeve with the grinder. You get some on you, but if you can tough it out, that's fine. If not, wear long sleeves. So you can see all the metal shavings on the ground here. So I'm now going to take a look at the other side. I haven't tried the nuts on there, so I can just unscrew those. But you can see what I've done here. So I've got that one off, that one in there off, and the front one off. So this one's done. So this brace should come straight down, and I can access the Once I do that, then you can access the whole ports on the side and the inside of here to pull those nut clips out and get new ones. So now I'm gonna try the other side. All right, for the passenger side, I got lucky, 2 out of 3, ain't bad. The hardest one to come out, do a lot on the other side came out. So I'm happy that happened. Okay, no problems, came undone. Front one came undone, but that one is spinning on me. So I will cut that one off and go from there. All right, I don't know why I'm having a hard time in this one. You can see how far I've cut into it already. Get a right angle. Anyway, drill's just bouncing around me too much, so I'm just gonna full on just grind the shit out of this bolt and go from there. All right, yeah, you got it. Well, let's grind down that. It's not off yet.